In this video, we will examine some of the software options available on the market that can make your job as a project manager easier. Scheduling software comes in a variety of shapes and sizes. With the simplest projects, some people use a spreadsheet to map out who works on what day by day. However, for more complex projects, the most well-known desktop project management programs are Project and Primavera. Both of these programs come with a ton of features for setting up and managing a project schedule. Other project management programs cost less, but still offer impressive toolkits. For example, Fast Track Schedule, Open Project, and At Task. When you think about all the documents you produce during the life of a project, you quickly realize that a word processing program is an essential part of your project management software. Although every project is unique, projects still share a lot of similarities, so it's a good idea to build document templates so you don't have to start from scratch every time. A spreadsheet program is another must-have for all kinds of calculations and analysis. For example, you can put together a spreadsheet to analyze the risks your project faces and figure out which ones you should keep an eye on. A presentation program like PowerPoint is useful when you have to communicate project information at a high level, or when you want to include information from a variety of other types of documents. Because a project usually has a team of people working on it, you need some kind of tool for collaborating with others. Basecamp and Microsoft SharePoint are just two of the web-oriented collaboration tools you can use to share files with others, keep track of issues, or even manage a workflow. If you work on very large projects, or in an organization that runs dozens or even hundreds of different projects at the same time, then you should consider enterprise project management software. Enterprise-level software provides tools that allow you to find resources with the skills you need and see which resources are available when you need them. It helps you track risks, issues, and other information, and even build document libraries so team members can easily find information they need. We've only briefly touched upon some of the software options available. I recommend you consider the following in your decisions: the culture and work environment of your organization, costs, the number of projects you manage, and their complexity.